Alright, we're here with ticket 8796. It is a Buffet E11 clarinet. It actually has no model stamp or anything, which is pretty common of the E11s from the late 80s into the 90s. R13s and RCs are normally pretty clearly stamped. So this is indicative of an E11. Now, let's have a look. Bit of dust and grime built up on the body. First thing we notice is we have cork pads in the top joint. Very cool. They look like they all have a pretty strong, decent seat in them. This one looks very, very dry actually. There's that bit of mold built up. Let me just have a quick look here. No, it just looks like the surface of the pad. It's quite rough. We'll see how that's sealing in a moment. Mechanically it feels okay. A few little dings and scratches on the body here. There too. Bit of clicking going on here. Oh yeah, that's our A key hitting our speaker here, back here. So we'll need to readjust the height of one of these. Perhaps it's the distance of the ring travel will adjust. But that's okay. The wood's looking very grainy. Floor's looking a little grainy, so that'll do with a good clean and oil. Bottom joint. Okay, we've got our gold skin pads on the bottom here. Cork pad for our F sharp, or what I call it, F sharp. And the speakers are cork as well. How's this all moving? Pretty good. The cork and our C sharp key foot looks good. Hasn't been cut through. Nice and snappy levers. I like the spring tension here. Ring heights look good, but maybe will be adjusted. Little bit of double play on the EB regulation. Not a massive issue. We can sort that out. And the condition of the pads on the down the bottom here looks pretty good, but we'll know more once we get the key work off. So this looks like a pretty standard service. It definitely looks and feels a bit dry, so we'll get it apart, get the body cleaned and oiled, get the key work oiled as it comes back on, clean the pads, in particular these gold skin pads down the bottom, and test the regulation when everything comes back. And the little standout thing on this top joint was that we've got a little click going on with our D speaker, or our E speaker key, and our A. So we'll change that and give it a good clean. We'll see you when this is back together, or I might show you what we do to resolve this this thumb ring height. It looks like the cork back here on the foot is compressed and deteriorating, so that's probably what's led to the over venting over that E speaker. So we'll deal with that when we get it apart. And while we're at it, I'll just show you the condition of the barrel, bell and mouthpiece. Nothing going on, no cracks or anything untoward going on with the barrel. It looks all good. Cleaner than most, I would say. And the bell's looking good. The bell seems to be a lot newer than the rest of the instrument, so maybe that was a replacement. Here's the mouthpiece. So just build up the dirt and grime in the chamber there. We'll address that as part of the service. But pretty par for the course with the bell barrel and mouthpiece. Here's the bottom joint, as we saw earlier. Let's get this apart and have a look at the condition of the pads and the body more closely. So here's the top joint. Let's get this disassembled. And here's the condition of our bottom joint disassembled. Couple of rust spots on the needle springs, nothing out of the ordinary. And our pads, our gold skin pads, look to be in good nick. We will treat these to just help prolong their life a bit, but they look like have a few years left in them still. And the cork pads, I'm very happy with the seat in these cork pads. They do feel very dry though. Okay, we'll get our top joint, bottom joint, bell, barrel and mouthpiece into the cleaning room, and we'll see you once they have all been thoroughly cleaned.
But I mean, yeah, also make sure this. He sounds good. Because he has a...
Okay, and we're back with ticket 8796. Now a little bit's happened since I saw you last. Just has been a noisy shop, customers in, so I didn't get a chance to record the intervening procedures. But what we've done is, like I mentioned, we changed the cork on the back on the thumb ring foot to let the speaker on the E key open a bit more, and that was still clicking a little bit, so then I've replaced the foot cork on the A key. It was a little bit higher, still plenty of vent for the A, but now there's no more clashing, no more clicking. EB regulation was out, and so we've fixed that up, and we've also taken the double plate out of our crow's foot key, the right pinky cluster. I raised the F ring height slightly. Long B flat is now fine through the bridge, and our AD ring height is how we like it. Here's what it sounds like. Okay, here's our top and bottom joint, bell, barrel and mouthpiece cleaned and ready for the key work. And the mouthpiece in the chamber is an improvement. It might go over that once more to really try and clean out that gunk, although it can be very recalcitrant, very difficult to clean out. And here is our top joint disassembled. Here's the condition of it. Regular sort of dirt and grime build up in and around tone holes. That's maybe indicative of the spring tension not being strong enough on our register key. There seems to be a lot of build up around the back there, so we'll double check that as it comes back together. The key itself looks to be in good nick. One thing I will flag is kind of heavy amount of rust on this A. Now, it's not necessarily a sign that it's about to snap soon, but it is something to keep an eye on. Perhaps there's some moisture being pushed through the closed A key. Regular buildup of verdigris on the side of the keywork here. These cork pads seem very dry. The B looks like it's got quite a deep crack running through the seat here. So we'll test for a good seal once this comes back together. We might end up replacing our B key. Other trill key, side keys look good. B flat, G sharp look good. Okay, pretty happy with the top joint so far. Let's move on to the bottom.